Hey guys, what's going on? My top 10 Naruto characters, right? I had to make a little list right here. Because last time for the Dragon Ball Z one, I fucking went on top 12 without even realizing. But anyway, so yeah, people ask me, well, good list, some said bad list. I don't give a fuck. I don't pick them based on how strong they are. I pick them based on, like, if I could relate to them or just something about them that, attracts me to them. So anyway, somebody asked me, what are your top 10 Naruto characters? Naruto. So I wrote down my little list. They're not in any specific order. Even though at the end I could kind of give you like a rundown of who I would put in the top three. But here's my top 10. The reason why I like Naruto is the same reason why I like Dragon Ball Z, man. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it, man. Dragon Ball Z was like 80% of my life growing up. I drew that shit. We sold. I remember at one point we used to print out pictures when, like, printing and the internet was, getting popular. We used to print out pictures and sell them just for like 50 cents, right? Nobody knew that you could just go to the library and print pictures. And so we used to be in 8th grade fucking hustling Dragon Ball Z pictures and shit. Fucking nerds. But anyway, I like Naruto for the same reason, as a lot of similarities to Dragon Ball Z as far as like virtues, morals. But to be honest, guys, I learned most of my morals and my virtues from fucking anime. It's a fucking shame. Not from my parents, not from society. I learned most of this shit from imaginary video games and anime characters and shit like that. So, but anyway, trying to make this video short. My top 10. Number one. Like I said, they're not in any order. At the end, I'm gonna rank them. I'm gonna rank the top three. But Jiraiya got to be up there. Jiraiya has to be on my list. I love Jiraiya for the simple fact that he's not only he's a boss, one of the strongest guys in the fucking show, but I like his goofy side. His goofy nature. So I can relate to that character. That character. A strong side, a serious side, but also, a careless. Hey, let's just live a life attitude. To Jiraiya. Next is Kakashi. I love Kakashi. Kakashi is my nigga. In fact, he's in my top three, by the way. When I rank him in order, he's in my top three, if not number one. I love Kakashi more than anybody, man. He's cool, he's laid back. I love his laid back attitude. He always has the sleepy eyes, always laid back. Doesn't really like to fight, but when he does, he's a fucking monster. I like people that when they get serious, they become a fucking threat. Number three, you got Itachi. I mean, who doesn't like Itachi? Cool as fuck. He doesn't have a goofy side, but he doesn't need to. He's just fucking badass. Love Itachi. I hate the way he died because I fucking hate Sasuke, so I hate the way Itachi died. But I wish he would have got more play. This guy was badass. Hidan. It's one of the underrated guys that I like so much. I love Hidan. I don't know exactly why. I just love Hidan. I love his character, and I hate the way they played him. In fact, because I can't watch the show anymore because, like I said, I'm too busy. But I do read the anime. I mean the manga, and I'm waiting for them to like bring him back because he's technically not dead yet. So anyway, Hidan. Shino's my son. Love Shino. Once again, he's almost like Kakashi, laid back, cool, not hot tempered, but he's stronger than a motherfucker. I love Shino. He's also very underrated. Next, Pain. Not only he's one of my favorite characters in the video game, but he's just not the real Pain. The old skinny and sucked up and shit, look like a natural bodybuilder. But I'm talking about like the God Run Pain, the one with the yellow hair. It's not really it's not really Pain. I forgot what his real name is, Yaiko or some shit like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, the guy who fought Naruto. Once again, his character. He's laid back. Not hot tempered, almost no emotion. If you notice, a lot of my favorite characters have like no emotions. I love them for that. They're just mad chill. Pain, and he's fucking badass. My favorite move with Pain is his fucking I don't know what it's called, when he made that planet, that fucking Earth thing, kind of like an earth bending technique, where he made this giant sphere. I don't know what it's called, but if you guys watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. He made this giant, like, fucking Earth-like sphere in the sky and almost killed Ninetales. That's my favorite Pain technique. But anyway, Zabuza is my nigga from day one. I remember when it first aired back years ago. Zabuza was my dude. He's just so, not because he's evil, but he's brutal. You know what I'm saying? He's badass. I like him. Next is Gaara. I love Gaara. I fucking love Gaara. He just, oh man, it's bringing back memories, man, from when I used to first watch this shit. Like I said, I don't got time to watch it anymore because, you know, like my life was all hectic and shit. But when I used to watch it, man, Gaara was my man. Then he became a Kazekage, so I was like, damn. Yeah, Gaara. My favorite fighter is obviously Gaara, Surak Lee. Next is obviously Madara. Madara is one of my favorite characters, but you know he's not. If you guys watch the anime, I'm pretty sure you probably haven't seen him yet. But Madara, and then last but not least is the first Hokage, because I think he's just the rawest of them all. When they have flashbacks and they just mention the guy, it's always some beastly shit. But if I can't use Hashirama, the first Hokage, and Madara, I will replace those two with Neji and Rock Lee. But yeah, that's it. That's my top 10. Now, if I have to rank them on the top 3, only 3 in order, number 1 is going to be Kakashi. Number 2 is going to be Jiraiya, because I just love Jiraiya. And number 3, damn, that's going to be tough. My top 3 would be Kakashi, Jiraiya. Number 3, I would say Itachi. Yeah, the first 3 guys I mentioned. You know, probably why I mentioned them first. Yeah, those are my top 3 guys. But anyway, those are my top 10 Naruto characters. And in order, it was my top 3. Kakashi, Jiraiya, and Itachi. Alright guys, I like those questions. I'm going to make a lot more of these videos, you know. Kind of take a break from bodybuilding and all the serious videos and kind of let the nerd out. Alright guys.